Today we are actually discussing the different types of styles that are out there. So if that's something that you want to hear, what's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we discuss fashion, faith, and business. I'm your girl Jewel. Everybody calls me Jay, but today we're going to be discussing the different types of styles. So first I want to just apologize because I said that I was going to start posting on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, some Fridays, but I haven't had the opportunity. Of course, life happens, but we don't want to start a channel where we're being inconsistent. So this is my accountability video, and I'm just going to, I apologize for the last few weeks and not actually posting, but after today, all of that changes. And we're going to be discussing the different types of styles that are out there. There are so many different types of styles, and we're just going to dive a little bit deeper into the different type of styles, and maybe it'll help you identify which style actually fits you as a person and an individual. I have my handy dandy notes here, so if you see me look down, that's the reason why. So when you're wearing some of your favorite looks and some of your favorite outfits from your closet, you're feeling a number of different ways. Usually that's feeling confident. Usually that's feeling powerful. Usually you're feeling capable, like you can take on the world. Like, dang, I know I look good and can't nobody tell you different. But most of all, you feel happy. Some studies even says that when like feeling stylish and looking good, there's a dopamine that is released. It gives you the same rush that a drug might give you. Don't let nobody tell you that style is not important. Style is so important. Not only like looking stylish, is also important to how you feel. So like I always tell people, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you give off good energy. And that's all that we're striving for in 2020 is good energy, positive vibes, all in the name of fashion. My intake on fashion and how it can make you feel empowered. I want y'all to comment below. Tell me how you feel when you're in your favorite outfit or when you're in your favorite look from your closet. Like, does it make you feel good? Do you notice a difference in your personality or just your actions throughout the day? Like, I want to know. Comment below. We're just going to dive right into the different styles. So of course there's like so many different styles, and there's a lot of stylists out there and fashion profilers who might have different names for different styles, but we're just going to talk about the basics. Streetwear style is like one of my favorites. It's kind of like a first love, and I say that because streetwear style kind of derived from the hip-hop culture, which the hip-hop culture is rooted in African Americans or minorities, and those cultures that usually aren't recognized for their contributions to the fashion world, but nonetheless, like there's no denying it. So streetwear culture, like its name, derived from the streets. It derived from like that skateboard culture, that hip hop culture. It's usually built around casual clothing such as t-shirts, jeans, hoodies, sneakers. So I'm going to post a few pics of what we would deem as, just so you guys can have an idea of what I'm talking about. But love streetwear style, one of my favorite types of style. The second style that I want to talk about is sportswear style or athleisure style. That's that style that's including like your yoga pants, and you know, nowadays sportswear and athleisure wear has transitioned into this dynamic, well-rounded, awesome look that you can kind of dress up and dress down. Like you can wear those sweats with your favorite pair of heels, or you can wear the hoodie with your favorite pair of jeans. But it's one of those things where you can transition from day to night very easily. And you know, the athleisure turns performance wear into everyday fashion. It's where practicality meets fashion. So you guys see looks like this, or even looks like this. People are not only wearing sportswear and athleisure to the gym anymore. At this point, it's a whole trend. So loving the sportswear athleisure trend or style. It's not something that I wear on a regular basis because I'm not so much sporty, but I do like the trend for others, which is like a blast from the past, right? This includes those looks from the 20s, the 70s. You have your pinup girl style. You have your flapper dresses. This style is often sometimes also referred to as retro, because some argue that in order to call it vintage, it has to date even further past the 20s era. So sometimes we just refer to it as a, and that's just, vintage is just those styles that remind you of a previous era. So of course we're in the 2020, so those styles that are from the 80s and the 70s, or even further before then, can be referred to as retro or vintage style. Then we have you'll see a lot of bohemian styles, and those bohemian styles are those bold, wild patterns that are blended with those bold, wild, exotic textures. It'll remind you a lot of the hippies ages and the hippie style. It's inspired by the gypsies, again, in those hippie looks. So you'll have the beading and sequins, and really just really bold, wild, exotic patterns and textures. So then we have a style which we refer to as a chic style. And chic styles tends to be very trendy and very fashionable. It's those well-tailored, stylish designs that are usually very classic. It's very casual, but not in a not so casual way. So you'll have the statement tops. Also, it can refer to really like as your minimalist. So your minimalist, they don't really do a lot of colors. Like they'll stick to their neutrals, their blacks, their whites, their creams, but their style is still very statement-y, if that makes sense. So like you're still going to notice them even though they're not wearing these big, bright, bold colors. So the chic style is very well polished, tailored. You have the artsy styles, and the artsy styles are those independent creatives who could care less about the rules that might apply to fashion. They're wearing big, bold, bright colors, asymmetric pieces, a lot of different patterns, a lot of different textures, a lot of different prints. They're usually the ones that are starting the trends in fashion. They could care less about the rule book when it comes to fashion. You have your people that stick to the rules. No white after Labor Day, or you can't mix that print with that print. Those artsy, fashionable people, they could care less about any of those rules. They are literally trying to set the tone and present who they are through their word of fashion and the clothing that they wear on that day. So like, they're definitely going to come in the room and you're going to notice them. They might have these big exaggerated earrings on. They might have on a lime green maxi dress paired with some leopard shoes. Endless different types of style when it comes to artsy. But again, the name says it for itself. They're very artsy, flamboyant. That's definitely right up my alley. I like to wear a lot of colors. I like to mix a lot of different prints. I like to wear a lot of statement items that you won't see on other people. So that's really right up my alley when it comes to my personal style. Definitely not a style that's for everybody, but that's with any style. Like, you know, we're different people, different personalities, different lifestyle. All of those things tie into the reason why we express ourselves differently through our personal styles. Then we have the sexy style, right? We have the people like Jennifer Lopez or the Cardi B's, those people that like to show a lot of skin. They want to show off their boobs. They want to show off their buttocks. They want to show off their assets. It's very sexy, very sensual, paired with heels, high heels, and tight skirts, bodycon dresses, short shorts. All of that stuff will fall into the whole sexy or sex appeals when it comes to the sexy style. Like, you'll know, they're like, ooh, she looks sexy, right? Then we have casual style. So like, that's like that everyday person that doesn't really put too much effort. And I don't want to say effort because it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna throw on anything, but yeah, kind of sort of like that. Like, it's an effortless style. I'm gonna have on my white t-shirt with my black pants, some sneakers probably. My accessories are going to be simple. They're kind of going to match the whole demeanor of my casual style. So those people that don't put a lot of effort, art, statement-y pieces into their look is definitely very casual. It ties right into our tomboy style. And the tomboy style, or for like those more androgynous women, they're wearing the baggier looks. Their wardrobe probably consists of a lot of tennis shoes, beanies, sweatshirts, baggier clothes. They just don't usually, they wouldn't wear something that a woman typically would wear, because, you know, we try to categorize people. This is what a woman should wear. This is what a boy should wear. So it's more leaning towards the more boyish style. Definitely not going to be seeing a lot of frills, a lot of laces. They're going to probably stick to those graphic tees. And they just prefer a more boyish look over like a classy, elegant, girly look. Then that also ties into like the rocker style, or like those edgy styles. So the rocker style is going to consist of a lot of leather, leather jackets, leather pants, moto style jackets, spiked heels, probably big platforms. The clothes tend to fit really tight, whether you're a male or a female. So like the rocker style kind of stems from that whole band era. So like your rock and roll bands, they wear a lot of the graphic tees, the vintage graphic tees and things like that. So that's more so of your rocker style. It's a tad bit different from the tomboy because of the rocker style is going to have, again, a lot of black, a lot of leather, tight fitted clothing, stacked heels, all of that good stuff. You can't forget your ripped jeans when it comes to your rocker style. Then we have what is called a preppy look. So the preppy looks are usually those college looks. So you got the A-line, pleated skirts, the college shirts, the sweaters that might be wrapped around your neck or wrapped around your waist, khakis, chinos, blazers, you know, that schoolgirl or schoolboy look. And then lastly, the last style that I want to talk about is the girly style, or sometimes even referred to as a glam style. And the girly style is a very, very, very feminine look. You know, those girls that look very feminine, like they're going to wear the nice blouses and the girly earrings. They're probably always going to have a handbag, skirts, dresses, blouses with a lot of details like bows, laces, frills. When you see her, you just think she's like super girly, you know. Everybody isn't super girly, so you'll notice when you see a girl who has a really girly style. And then to tie into the glam look, you know, they wear a lot of sequins, they wear a lot of big bright colors. A lot of girlies are going to usually probably wear a lot of lighter colors like pinks, lavenders, purples. Like, you just probably feel super happy when you see those girly girls. So when it comes to my personal style, I would probably have to say that I fall into the lines of the artsy, semi-rocker, edgy style. And I say that to say, people usually back in the day will always tell me, like, you have so many different styles. Like, every time I see you, you're like a new person. I like my heels. I like my heels a lot. So you'll probably always see me in heels. But then again, I love my statement pieces. Whether that's accessories or like even like with this blazer. So like this is like a blazer. Of course, it's your black blazer. But even with the intricate details of them, this is like a sequence yarn. Like somebody that's in a more casual look probably wouldn't pick this blazer out in the store. It's like, okay, I just want this typical black blazer that I can kind of pair with everything. This blazer, of course, couldn't be paired with everything. So it's not something that they probably would pick up in the store. But me being artsy, I love the details on the shoulders. And it just brings just that level of edge and artsy that I would need in my wardrobe. So that covers just a few different styles. Like I said, there's so many different styles when it comes to fashion, and a lot of people don't even know what their personal style is. Then you have people like us, personal stylists and wardrobe stylists, to help you kind of figure out what that personal style is and how to curate the perfect wardrobe that fits your personal style and fits your lifestyle. If you want to learn more about how to find out about your personal style, send me an email, info@parkerj, and let's talk more about it. The sphere of fashion is filled with so many different styles, so many different trends, so many different influences that sometimes a person that's not really their first love or not really knowledgeable about the whole fashion world doesn't know where to start. So then they shrink themselves and don't really get to express themselves fully through their personal style because they don't exactly know where to start. So that's why we're here. Send me an email at info@parkerj.com and let's discuss more about your personal style. And also, you can follow me on Facebook. I have a Facebook group, Parker J. where we are tackling different topics about fashion, different styles, what influences me as a personal style, fashion tips and tricks. So go there, follow me there, and also follow my Instagram, ParkerJ_. I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video and to give you more info about fashion, faith, and business. So I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, God-filled, blessed day. I love you.